Morning, Deborah Lawson. Had a great conversation with a friend the other day, and we were just talking about, plexus, and I said, I want you to just do one thing, and that's just watch how much sugar you intake. And they're like, oh, I'm great. I don't eat sweets. And I'm like, oh, really? Okay. And so we got to talk a little bit more, and then I realized that maybe they didn't quite understand that there is sugar in everything. I think we'll all be amazed if we start looking at the back of the labels. So, for instance, my husband loves these little bars. It looks like they should be good for you because, Nature Valley made them from the nature, and there are oats and honey. But when you look on the back of them, it has 12 grams of sugar. 12 grams for breakfast. That's kind of a lot, don't you think? And in a day's time, a woman needs 25 or less, and a man should have less than 35 grams of sugar in a day. So we need to all watch our labels and check and see how much sugar is in each one of them. And also watch, there's hidden words for what sugar is. So you got to watch for that too. Some people, and me included, like this thing. It's called Dr. Pepper. And it tastes great. 250 calories in this. This is a one serving. And would you care to guess how many grams of sugar this has in it? 64 grams of sugar. Exactly. Don't believe me? Go check it out. I was shocked. 64 grams of sugar in this little old dude. That's enough for 2.5 days for us women. So I'm not sure if I want to spend all my sugar allowance on this. So I'm not telling you you can't have sweets. I'm just saying let's be aware of how much sugar we have and we put in our body. I think if we would do that, we would see a difference in the scale. We're going to see a difference in our pant size. And you know what else will help? Our gut health. It will really appreciate us taking less sugar in. One other thing I'd like for us to be intentional on this month, not only watching the sugar, but also something else, water. Make sure, be intentional, and drink your 64 ounces a day of water. And what would be even better is to drink half your weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, that would be, 50 ounces. 200 pounds, that'd be 100 ounces of water. So let's be intentional on those two things, sugar and our water. So be sure you spread the word, tell your customers, tell your ambassadors. Here's to you.